should be working now.
Will be included in the lineup. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Oh shit. Yeah, this is the reason why I hate doing this, because I know I compete with the higher ups.
It'll be the Bobcats off the tip. Green deciding where to go with it. Wembanyama. Good, as Green picking up the assist.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. So it's the visitors now. Here's Murray. Sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Cunningham's shot is off.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, that's what you like to see, keeping his head on a swivel.
And you assemble an all-swagger team. Jamal Murray Stan is on that roster.
Well, you're right, Kevin. And look, where players really gain their confidence, their swagger, if you will, in this league is...
What a great move inside.
That is incredible.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
Wembanyama with it. Picked up by Love. Count the basket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there's no way he's missing a layup like that.
Excuse me.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
And it's going to be out of bounds.
There's our ball.
The Bobcats will retain.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That is his first foul of the game.
He's holding back, I could tell. He's got Paul George.
Screen by Şengün.
Yep, he's holding back.
Even the explosive athleticism, Şengün still able to play above the rim.
You know what to do. You talked about it.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Now Reeves. Right wing. The 17-footer. Shot's good from Love.
He's a talented shooter. Love doesn't avoid the mid-range like others might.
Wembanyama gets the bucket.
Well, that's just a good-looking jumper from distance there.
On the wing, Reeves. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Reeves has got 6 points.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Reeves outside. Back to Love. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And that's now 6 points for Love. Outside for Wembanyama. And Cunningham with the slam.
Well, that's the
I've got to be careful with this. This is a game that can go either way.
Pass to Love.
If I'm not careful.
Dunk by Love.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
Here's LeBron. Wembanyama, left side. From deep.
Okay.
The shot, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without fouls.
Tie game and some big... And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've been watching here, guys, with the Bucks, what do you two see?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra
That's
pass.
some bull.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
It's stolen by Adebayo. Burke with it. Pass to Love. Nice move. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Such a skilled guy to guard. Love a difficult matchup for anybody. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark. By that,
Absolutely. Here's Rose. And stolen by Love.
Yep.
Now, here's Burke. Over to the wing. And it's Love penetrating. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. To stand, multiple defensive selections for Bam Adebayo.
Well, look, Kevin, Bam Adebayo has three key things for a defender. All right? He is smart, he is tough, and he is very, very versatile. He can guard virtually everyone on the floor at a given time.
and using a mix of speed and power. No one wants to get in Smith's way.
It's deflected. It's thrown by Adebayo. Adebayo throws it down.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Many elite changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Rose attacking. McGrady outside. Drives to the hoop. Count that bucket.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
And here is Burke. Still yet to score. Reeves in the corner. That one falls coming off Burke's feet.
Well, look, you can't let shooters get their feet set. You have to run him off the tap.
Out to Smith. Shoots the three. That one
No, I messed that up.
1 for 2.
Well, defense got lucky there. More offense, he's making that shot.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Inside. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
And throw it down on Kawhi. That was nasty. Love watching him go hard and attacking with power.
Back to Burke. Reeves in the corner. Hits it from three-point range. Reeves has got 11.
And the defense has to be more mindful of Reeves, especially when he's roaming around there in the corner.
It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Gets the three-point.
Why doesn't Matisse McGrady stay on him?
Reeves has got 8 points here in this quarter.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Going inside.
Hey, yo, right here.
Back to Burke. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, I like how he's brought the defender in close. Good work to get to the line.
Burke hits them both.
Well, you see why teams try to avoid fouling him. You're basically giving away points.
And again, it's Columbus.
And great elevation on that shot from Rose. When his jumper is falling, he becomes a nightmare to defend.
On the wing, Reeves. And it's the Bobcats on the break. Here's Rose. And that'll do it for the first half. Game time.
I ain't gonna get blocked for that, Super Chef.
But get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. Second basketball upon us.
Okay.
We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Here's Murray. Still without a basket. Reeves outside. And it's off from three-point range. Leonard looking around. Oh, Leonard with authority.
That's what this coaching staff has encouraged Leonard to do. They want him in attack mode.
Love outside. Reeves outside. That's in there. Love with the assist. Reeves has got 17 now.
Well, you got to love the kick out. Excellent vision.
Good work defensively by Smith. Greg, you're looking out for Nshengu. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
And you wonder how he fell to the 16th pick in the 2021 draft. You saw the numbers he was putting up as a 19-year-old in Turkey. Pretty clear he should have gone.
Timeout. Timeout.
And watching McGrady, you see the length and athleticism. He's a matchup nightmare for most teams.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. A three. No good from Hamilton.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making
a thing of beauty from James.
Watch out. LeBron's on the move, and he's not going to be denied.
Come on. Adebayo throws it down.
Well, what a display of athletic ability. Hammering it down like that.
Here's Shaq. Literally bending the rim with the power.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, that's a great job of creating off the ball and finishing with intent. Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Shot's good by Jefferson.
Well, that's terrific work on the inside from Jefferson, showing how comfortable he's become operating down low.
Here's Burke. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And that one falls for Burke.
In lots of games, free throws are the difference. You never want to leave points at the line.
Well, he's got to be disappointed that he wasn't able to take the lead, but at least he evened things up.
And a wide open shot from Green. Buries it from three-point range. And the Bobcats lead by 3.
And it's crucial that Green hits from the outside because it makes everything easier for his teammates. An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. The kick out to LeBron. Rip Hamilton with the rebound. To the inside. Takes the three. The Bobcats pull it in. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
And sends it back.
Well, you have to deny these easy shots when you can. They send a clear message to your opponent.
For the lead, Cunningham with some nice D. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And Adebayo sends it back. The shot by Shaq, no good. It's Odom. And then Odom slams it in.
Oh, getting to the rim with ease. Lamar Odom, the lefty, with the finish.
Here's Shaq. Shaq goes right through him. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Bobcats lead by 1. And we're just moments away from...
This is quite a good game. And I'm not gonna lie, this is a really good game.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth
But I
quarter.
think he's holding back.
More pressure-packed basketball.
Just like I am.
And so here's Columbus. They lead by 1. Cunningham for 3. Reeves right side. Love looking around. Down low. Johnson. And then Johnson with the jam.
Yeah, plenty of power behind that move from Johnson.
Plays it from beyond the arc. Shaq's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, look, the defense has had
now he
no
wants to jump.
answer for him. They need to keep getting him the ball until that changes.
Pass to O'Neal.
Oh, look.
Wembanyama left side. Cunningham with it. Defended by Reed. Down he goes for 3.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
And Doug Christie has called a timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now.
Shaq was my hidden threat. But so is Wemby.
Top Reeves. And Cunningham with the block.
You can see the length of Cunningham there, and his timing helped out on that block, too.
James left side. Outside O'Neal. Pocket sits. And good. From way outside, it's in. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Columbus.
Well, they're shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You gotta love that intensity.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
Now, Wembanyama. The response. Slamming it home.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Now Reed. He's off from 3.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
Hey, yo, right here.
James on the drive. Green outside. O'Neal fires. Şengün with the rebound. Hooked away. Here's Murray.
Called his bluff.
And he jams it in.
Well, there's no question. Murray can go get one for you when you need it most.
Wembanyama.
And you know what? You allow
Why didn't he dunk it?
right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Gets the first net and puts them up by 5. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
a generational talent. Wembanyama is an all-around player with incredible upside.
And what you love about Reed, his mental toughness, they needed that. And that three was big. I mean, it cancels out the triple at the other end, and that appeared to really tighten this game up.
Now Reed. Reed shot at the right time.
Look, that's a big play in this game right now. He stepped up.
Well, and he breaks out the tomahawk. No soft finish there. Pure power.
We could feel that one all the way over here.
That's part of his role. With great size, they rely on him to help control the ball.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
It's a 3-point possession, or three play possession.
To their lead.
Here's Reed from deep, and Cunningham with the block. Trying again. It's in. And they go to the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Timeout.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout.
Start it.
Guys, what's your take?
Licking their wounds. It hasn't come together for them tonight.
But they're not going down without a fight. They'll keep game planning and playing until the final whistle.
Austin Reeves.
And Cunningham has great length for his position, and he uses it right there.
It's stolen by Green. O'Neal. And so Columbus
Make sure he doesn't
takes the
have
win.
left shot. I am surprised I even made that. I'm surprised I even beat him.
I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching. We'll see you later.
Okay. I think I got a few more games in me.
Let's see that again. She opens the do it so. Do it so.
Hey, get it again. Open. Sesame. Fuck. Open sesame. I tell you what, this is a pretty good coach. But I need to reach amethyst level.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports. Should be a fun one here. We have some collegiate players stepping into the fray. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony.
I'm just gonna stay over here.
Here we go.
Let my game play.
Gets off the tip.
Let my game speak for itself.
Outside for Wembanyama. LeBron outside. From about 16, just 4 to shoot. And it's Green, missing. And here's Montreal. Morant with a wide open. And the 3 ball is good.
Well, that's a good sign there from Morant. He needs to keep making those shots in order to open this offense up.
Now here's LeBron. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Columbus shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. No good on that one.
Wow.
Oh, I'm just playing around.
In his eye on that shot.
He doesn't realize it yet.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems
Got
to have
it.
an answer. Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most beautiful plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Now, here's Thompson after LeBron James's miss. Pass to Malone. He jams it right over Wembanyama.
Right?
And using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too
I'm messing with him.
Where you'll see him miss such an open look.
Okay, I think I'm ready
Called
to
on
go.
Cade Cunningham. That is his first foul of the game. The 3 from Morant. Good on the triple. Morant got 6.
He's just lightning fast. Morant is so effective in the two-man game.
Timeout.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
He's already changing
Yeah,
it.
but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
James in the high post. And
Hey, sir.
outside. O'Neal from long range. Nailed from three-point land.
Oh, nice setup by Wembanyama. On top of everything else, this guy has an incredible eye.
And Morant throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. There's O'Neal with the 3. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
Such an advantage to have a big man who can dish it like Draymond.
Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter.
Yo, watch it.
The trade. It's rebounded by
I can definitely hit
Montreal.
that.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Thompson with the bucket.
Yeah,
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
idiot.
Columbus trails by 8. O'Neal from long range. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
You know what?
Both teams running
Have fun.
perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams
I wonder what's wrong.
shooting
He
a
thought about
steady
quitting right there.
diet from outside.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Three-pointer. And again, Columbus with the triple.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
That will count. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Bobcats out in front as they end the first quarter with a huge.
Yep. What was it at the
And
very
first
beginning?
game
11 to
underway
1.
So far, we'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter.
I'd say I had the biggest comeback right
now,
there.
Look at the scoring approach in terms of where the
Yeah.
points are coming from for the Bobcats.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the
Yeah, I'll let you have that.
and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading.
He is definitely pissed.
And Shaq gets it to go.
We have gotten used to this kind of dominance from Shaq. He just knows
I'll
how to
let
take
you have
over the
that.
game.
Drops in the tray.
Well, he's such a natural talent. Has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
Hands it from downtown. O'Neal's got 21.
Well, look, just a few years ago, that's a bad shot. Not anymore.
Morant, the bounce pass. From outside the arc. O'Neal with the rebound. Wembanyama looking it over. O'Neal showing no mercy.
This is Shaq at his best, getting that deep position and then just muscling through.
You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more weight.
Well, Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength, but he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that, but as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is, for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better.
Shaq's shot is off.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Thompson outside.
Nope.
No good from outside. And here are the Bobcats. In the corner, O'Neal with it.
That's some bullshit.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding the distance.
Outside, Green. Outside, James. There's O'Neal with the three. Columbus again can't hit.
Get hurt, buddy. Get hurt.
Out left to the wing. It's stolen by Green. Doing what he does best, Shaquille O'Neal.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Back to Morant. A three ball. And the rejection by Wembanyama. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Out to Thompson. There's one for three. Rebound by Columbus. Here's James.
No.
Thompson with the
Why?
rebound.
Why? 2K. Why would you ever have him shoot that?
And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That'll be his second foul of the game. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Thompson from long range. No good. That miss takes him to 3 for 7. Back to Cunningham. James outside. Shaquille O'Neal getting it done for Columbus. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. And we'll be back with you shortly. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close to the game it's been so far. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Ball's not loose. It's stolen by Green. Green with the jam.
And the decision-making Green has really sets him apart from most forwards. Skilled at making the right read in open floor situations.
Ball from long range. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. And Green gets it to go. Green's got 4 this quarter.
And Draymond is smart at knowing when to shoot the ball, especially when he's got strong position inside.
And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And so Morant will bring it up for Montreal. Trailing here by 8. High post try. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Driving inside.
Doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
Carter outside. Sinks the triple. Carter's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, that's a breakdown defensively. Can't afford to give him those shots.
The putback. Wembanyama on the follow.
Yeah, you have to be aware of Wembanyama on the board. Really keep a body on.
And that one is stuffed right through.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Substitution for Montreal. Number 4.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Here's Allen. The Bobcats pull it in.
Thin margin of error right there. You have to work for a better shot.
Get the perimeter.
Leonard inside.
That's not what I wanted.
Oh, using that length on defense, Bosh positioning himself well to come up with the block. And you can see that backcourt just setting the tone for the entire team.
Montreal trails by 8. Pass to Allen. That 3 off the mark. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication.
Timing was excellent.
The movement's been
Tempo
really
was
good.
rushed.
This is solid team basketball.
It's stolen by McGrady. Here's O'Neal. Ooh, look at the big man run. Shaquille O'Neal.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Dunked by Bosh.
And Bosh can use his size like he did there. And he can step out and hit the jump shot as well. You love the versatility.
Wembanyama outside. No good from 18. Montreal trails by 8. Pass to Carter. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Carter's got 6.
Well, that's just a smart pass. Getting the ball to a ready scorer.
No foul. No foul. What the hell? Okay. Oh, but I get a foul.
That is his first foul of the game. Here's Morant. 13 points in the game. This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one at the line is good.
Well, Morant is so athletic that he finds himself at the free throw line a lot.
The Bobcats making a switch here.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Outside Rose. Rose throws it down.
And without question, Derrick Rose is one of the most athletic players the league has ever seen. Right there, reminding us just what he can do.
And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Seconds left in the third. Isaiah Jefferson. It's stolen by McGrady. And Leonard puts it up from deep 3.
The timing was excellent.
Up the third quarter. It's been a good
Tempo
one.
slow.
Columbus out in front. Up 5. And we're coming right back after this break. Three-tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And so here's Columbus. Leading by 5. Here's Rose. Chops up a 3. Leonard, no luck. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Jefferson with it. And Rose picks him up defensively. Hodgman sets a screen. Nobody near Barnes. Good on the three-point shot. Barnes has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
I got him.
Here's Collins. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. And the Bobcats lead by 5.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
And here's Rose. Finishes inside on the nice dish.
Threading the needle there effortlessly. Rose, truly a pro when it comes to running that pick and roll.
Driving to the basket.
Good things happen when you attack the basket.
Come get it!
Jacks up a 3. Here's Barnes. Puts up a 3. It's stolen by McGrady. And here we go, Columbus fast break. What a play inside.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni.
Ooh, he is. He's quite the opponent. I have to zone in on him in order for him not to score.
Montreal trails by 9.
Nope.
Oh, no good on the dunk.
That's how you dunk it, buddy.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have it firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Thompson outside. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Why did they pick up a tempo there? I wasn't even trying tempo.
There's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Here's Collins. Here's the 3.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
They're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
And stolen by Thompson. It's stolen by McGrady. And Vince Carter.
Yes, let's go. Why'd he quit, though? He was so close. He was so close. He just gave up. He quit. Okay. Oh, we got 2. Why do I keep getting 2? Okay. Okay, I'll take that. I will take that. That's what I've been working for a little bit. That I believe was him. If I'm not mistaken. He is the assist. I could be wrong. No. Larry Bird is, I believe. Yep. Yeah, he is. Let's go to the Tyrese Open. Yep. He was the assist. One festival card. Let's get it. And then pick 5. Definitely Ankle Assassin, because I can put that on LeBron. Post Up Poet. Shifty Shooter. Challenger, for sure. Brick Wall. This team's way too damn good. Okay, maybe not for LeBron. Who was it for? Ankle Assassin. He ain't getting anything anytime soon. Flip game, no items. Okay, how about Cade Cunningham? Yep. Definitely need that one. Put that one on. Okay. Pogo stick for sure. Okay. Rise up. I don't think there is a single one left. Okay. Nope. Yep. Badges. Okay. Rise up. Oh shit. That's not what I wanted. Okay. Box out beast for sure. Excuse me. Okay. I might make it to 5. Who knows? If I make it to 5, I will be so freaking happy. Because I haven't been to 5 since last season. Okay.
Hi everyone, welcome to 2K Sports. Should be a fun one here. We have some collegiate players stepping into the frame. Good evening everyone, this is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
Oh, so that's where the pain is.
And so off the tip, it's Columbus. Over in the corner, Cunningham. And stolen by Leonard. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Such a smart offensive player. He understands when to rise up there off the dribble.
There's O'Neal with the three. Sinks the
Want
triple.
to take a cheap shot? I'll take
You
this.
don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Leonard. Pass to Leslie. 5 on the clock. Here's Rose. Green with the block.
No matter what night it is, Green seeks to intimidate and more often than not succeeds.
On the wing, James. Pass to Wembanyama. The kick out to O'Neal. From outside, off the mark.
Still had it. Still had it.
There, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. Greg, you look at Alperen Sengun. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
And you wonder
This is
how
gonna be
he
fun.
fell to the 16th
Got a piece
pick
of
in
metal
the
in my foot.
2021 draft. You saw the numbers he was putting up as a 19-year-old in Turkey. Pretty clear
Yep.
he should have gone higher.
Bobcats on offense. Baseline J on the way.
Get it.
Doesn't
Oh,
go for it.
Shaq. Oh,
Here's
me.
Randall.
Get blocked. Should have been blocked.
Defense by Wembanyama.
I'll take it.
And it's the Bobcats on the break. O'Neal, no good. Here's Leslie.
Right here.
Pass to Sengun. Shoots a fader. O'Neal with the rebound. And Columbus with possession.
Yeah, you ain't getting it. There ain't no way you're blocking
The
that.
whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting two.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster
I'll take the 1 point out being in the lead.
You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength, but he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that, but as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is, for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better.
Now here's Green. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. Here's O'Neal. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Shaq's got 5 now.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Ooh, okay.
And the rejection by Leonard. Outside, Fox. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Leonard, that's for 2. Up and in,
Okay.
off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Randall, no good. Here's LeBron. It's rebounded
That's
by
a
Sengun.
bullshit.
Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that is infuriating to a coach.
That game, though.
For Detroit, they have shot just one free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
Well, you like the steadying presence a guy like Julius Randle gives a team. He's a reliable and experienced player others can lean on out there.
Oh, he's doing that. I'm going to be looking for where my tweezers went. There they are. Got it. Let's go.
16 seconds left to play in the first.
The littlest piece of metal in my foot.
And slam dunk by Maxey.
Nice read by Maxey. Sees it, hits it.
Why would you pass it then?
Slam dunk by Maxey.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before
Why,
the
hello
defense
there.
is set.
And that does it. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now.
Might have been a
And
great
look at
game.
how the hustle game has been going for Detroit.
What our coaching staff has to
I love the fact that this guy still thinks he's going to get it.
forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing. Forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And Maxey really just does everything for his team. A selfless young man.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Rui Hachimura picks one up.
All stops the dunk there. The best outcome in a bad situation.
You know, Stan, when you talk about the skill set Cade Cunningham possesses, what impresses you most?
I think a couple of things, Kevin. Number one, his poise is outstanding. This guy never gets bothered by anything that happens in a game, by any type of adversity. He's just going to come back with the same mindset on the next play. And also, his shooting has improved so much that you've now got to defend him honestly on the perimeter, and that sets up the rest of his game.
And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats.
So effortless that was for me to get there.
They are intimidating their opponents and making them hesitant.
They've out-hustled the opponent so far in this one. A lot of points in the open floor, and that's giving them the advantage.
Well, this is what Adebayo is known for. An outstanding defender who protects the rim so well.
Shot clock at 6.
I messed that shot up so bad.
Randle has got the ball here for Detroit. Pass to Maxey. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And Draymond Green.
There we go, finally.
That's his first foul. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Maxey.
That's
And
a
a
goal.
tick bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Maxey's got 6 in the quarter.
And you can pretty much count on Maxey to find shots. He does his job out there.
Why does he always have to do a flashy play?
When it comes to interior
bullshit.
defense, that's perfect. Well, I'm not sure what he was thinking there, but he drained it.
Coming in, and he jams it with authority.
Doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
Adebayo's right there. Why didn't he jump?
Randall's got 6.
Well, the defense was a little soft. He felt free to take that shot. Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
A nice shot by Leslie.
Look, her ability to convert in those catch-and-shoot situations is essential to this offense. It makes them that much tougher.
Extra on that one, fellas. Nobody's stopping that.
Not when he comes in there with that tomahawk. That's just too much force. Pass to Randall. And stolen by Leonard. Here's Smith. And it's slammed in by Smith.
A gifted aerial.
There's a little bit of hesitation that did it.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. Inside. And Dennis Rodman with the slam.
I love how quickly Fox makes decisions. He's especially clever and decisive in these pick and rolls.
Now, Hachimura. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And we'll be back right after halftime.
These have been pretty good games that I've been going against. Like, these are actual, like, holy crap, I have to think about who I'm passing it to games.
Try to gain an edge.
5. Damn.
Now here's Rose.
I'll let you.
6 on the shot clock. Pulls up. Smith.
Told you.
Here are the Bobcats with the ball. To stand multiple defensive selections for Bam Adebayo.
Well, look, Kevin, Bam Adebayo has 3 key things for a defender. All right? He is smart, he is tough, and he is very, very versatile. He can guard virtually everyone on the floor at a given time.
Leslie. No good off the front iron. And here comes McGrady. Even the fast break.
Woo!
The second effort. The kick out to Rose. And stolen by Leonard. To the right side. And that's good for Derrick Rose for 3. And Detroit leads by 1.
Hey, if Rose can hit that shot, those driving lanes just get wider.
Here's McGrady. Oh, and he jams it right over Kawhi Leonard. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter. And already, Rose may be the most average.
It's been a great game.
It's
been a great one. Neither one of us can really pull away.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting.
On the wing, Tracy McGrady. Leonard with the ball. Jefferson picks him up. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And Leonard is such a tough cover. He's so good at baiting the D into foul.
Leonard hits them both. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Rose, a total look at that.
And some theatrics above the rim there. That'll infuse the entire team with energy.
Here's Rose. Detroit with the rebound. Rose scanning the floor. It's deflected. Here's Adebayo. And they recover it. Pass to Smith. And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That'll be his second foul of the game. Outside Leonard. And here is McGrady. Lock at 6.
Defense is all about anticipation, and he had perfect anticipation on that pass and comes
Oh, he's not going to like me.
No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. He drains the quick shot. Outside Rose. Here he goes. Rebounded by Tracy McGrady. And here's the fast break. Adebayo.
That was a green too.
And the thing about Rodman, he's more of a position player defensively, but that time reaching up to swat it away.
So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. Smith outside. Drives to the hoop. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Again, neither one of us can really get away.
Aggressive vertical there, showing
Nope.
once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
Randall put outside. Buries the long-range jumper.
Oh wow, you can
Randall's
hit a
got
3.
9 points.
Guess
And it's
what
a very
now?
exciting game. Both teams really fighting this one out. You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track. Disrupting the offense's
You got
rhythm
the
and
annoying
flow.
motherfucker.
Their
Guess what?
ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in the second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out
He's got
to the
this
arc.
annoying.
Nice move. Green with the block.
Aggression. That's how Draymond plays defense.
O'Neal from long range. Unable to get that one. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. It's Detroit. They lead by 3. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. The 3 gets it to go from beyond the arc. O'Neal's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Bobcats. And so it's Detroit with the ball. Kicks it out to Leonard. The 3.
Well, I'm out of
Wide drills the three-pointer.
Wanna know why?
You see the competitor in Leonard matching the 3 from the other end.
O'Neal from long range.
Go drain it again.
And again, Columbus with the triple.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that. And
Oh, he doesn't want me to pass it, eh?
And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's
I
some
messed
blood
that shot up.
between
I'm
those two.
ticked.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play.
For as hard as Şengün plays, he's
Oh, look, it's out of bounds on you.
relaxed on the floor.
Well, that's just a careless pass. He's lucky that was just deflected and not kicked off.
Now O'Neal. And stolen by Şengün.
Oh, he doesn't know the half of it.
Maxey looking it over. It's stolen by Green. And here we go, Columbus fast break. Maxey with the block.
And he sent a message with that swat. Do not come in my house.
Now O'Neal. From deep. Cleared away.
Why did that not?
You know, the
Oh, well.
ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
Now Şengün.
Okay, you do that.
And the 3 misses.
And even without that 3 ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Now Şengün. And there's the 3.
Yeah, I'm losing
And
this.
Şengün knows when you don't have the ball, you have to stay ready to catch it fire.
Maxey whips down the rebound. And it's Detroit's ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Kawhi hits in. His shot is
Where am I?
Another good play. This is how they built the league. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there. and continuing to press the advantage.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Leonard.
Substitution for Detroit. Number 55.
Out of bounds, Columbus takes possession. Columbus trails by 8, and it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Leonard.
Yeah, what a disconnect. Sloppy play like that is something they can expect to come up in the film section.
Down he goes.
I saw that coming.
And it was going back and forth there for a while, but now starting to just stretch out that lead a bit. They're definitely looking like the
You ain't open.
The shot is good.
like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
.102 left in the fourth quarter. Maxey with it. Just 5 on the clock. Cleared away by Leonard. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight. Mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Well, he's such a willing and effective passer. That's a good find by Adebayo there.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in.
Well, I've watched Maxey's game grow through the years, and he continues to improve.
5-point game.
And they need this one, so he really steps up and delivers.
Slowly chipping away at that lead.
He drops the first one, that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, that's a good job of capitalizing at the line, adding some cushion
That's some
to their
bullshit.
lead.
And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for Detroit.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
Leonard with the steal. And the Bobcats call time here.
Timeout.
They're trailing by 6.
Start.
Guys, your thoughts?
Licking their wounds. It hasn't come together for them tonight.
But they're not going down without a fight. They'll keep game planning and playing until the final whistle.
The 3 is off. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line. So the first of 3 is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
I love how he's shit talking me,
Second free throw.
and I can't even hear him
stretches
because
their lead
I'm
to
in a party chat.
8. And so he's good on all.
But the funny
3
thing
free throws,
is,
and that will put them
they
up by
definitely know I
9.
pissed him off.
Hey,
Oh,
talk
look,
about
that's a bitch
cool
move.
Customer icing this one with some clutch free throw.
And so it's Detroit.
Oh well. That's only my 4th loss in like 30 wins. Why did I go so far down? Okay. But yeah. I think I'm going to do some triple threat. Yeah, it's whatever. They may not like me. Who knows? Yeah, they're. Ooh, 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 ooh. I better hope my team is good. I mean, we're decent.
I got him! I got him! Hey! Oh, right here! Who got ball? Whose man is it? Hey, yo, this is too easy. I got ball.
I gotta be careful about this Shaq. He's got a 3-point on him.
Hey, yo, right here! Right here! Keep taking that strong. You can't fly with me. Hey! Hey, who got him? Keep moving. Oh, get that! Hey, take that shot. Shot. Read it too. Yeah, swing it. You can't guard me. You got it. I got the ball. Ball up, shot. Don't wait for me. Get in!
Oh, that's some bull.
16-6. You got him. Hey, balance it out. Who's mad?
Oh, one of my guys quit. Such a bitch move. We're not even really losing. We're just 1 3-point away. Make that 2. We're nothing but a bunch of shit talkers. Yeah, I know. I just did it myself. I want those. Okay. Open another random pack. Nothing good. I think I'm gonna play some Showdown. Okay. No. I'll start team up. No, triple threat, but single player. Instead of dealing with a bunch of, I'm going to go to the single courts where the true skill is. which one.
Hey guys, we're Beach Noise. Season. Season 6.
Shut up. Let's go. What is stay? Who's next? Shoot that. 15-2. Oh, come on, give me that ball. Love it, baby.
Yep, I saw that shade coming. I saw the shade coming.
Let's go! Hey, who's got him? Box him out! 6'9".
No shit, they're over the top of him.
That's all you. 9-12. Shut up. Good ball. You got it. Watch him. 18-9. I got ball. 12-18.
That's all he's been doing, shooting threes.
Come to me.
Okay, return to main menu.
Watch the screen.
Now they hit me. This is the most annoying fucking band ever. Now they hit me with the bands. After a day. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, yeah, fuck you too. Fuck you too. There we go. There ain't a dang soul in this. Okay, thanks. Thanks for reminding me for the 100th fucking time. Ooh. We got Shaquille, we got Julius Erving, we have Nick Collison. Well, they're definitely gonna be fighting for the ball. Can we get them both? I highly doubt we can. They got moved around except for me. Oh, let's go to LeBron's.
Here we go. Oh my God! Hey, come on, be up on him. Get ready, get ready. Hey, who got him? Here we go. Grab that.
Second team foul.
Watch him. Good for Ray West. Hey, yo, right here. Out of bounds. Watch the screen.